Hey everybody, Darren again. Yeah, I just did a video yesterday. I threw it up. I'm going to do another one. Got a couple of records here. Some newer stuff that I've gotten in the last little bit, and some that I got a little while ago that I haven't shown yet. So I'm going to flip through them, give you a taste of what I got here. First up, new monster truck. It's a Canadian band. Great band. Just heavy rock and roll is basically what it is. Double gatefold. See, nice glossy finish. This one's a black version. My buddy Chris has got the white version. So he kind of rubs it in, but yeah, this is just a black one, standard black. I would say 180 gram because it's pretty thick. Great band, great rock and roll band. You know, if you're just into like heavy rock, this would be perfect for you. Even has elements of like maybe Rival Sons, Sheepdog kind of stuff, I guess. That's what I would say. Some people might differ. That's okay. Great album nonetheless. I highly recommend it. Actually, I have all their stuff. I only have that one on vinyl. I have everything else on disc. But I'd like to pick up their other ones on vinyl. I know the second album you can get on vinyl, but I don't know about the first album, the EP. Up next, great death metal band. They're straightforward death metal. You can't get around it. Jungle Rot. This is Terror Regime. I got it from Victory Records, and it comes on like a orangey, it might look yellow there, but it's like a mustard colored, yeah, I guess it would be yellow. A mustard colored vinyl. Has lyric sheet. Great album. If you're into thrashy death metal, I highly recommend this band. For most part, like the death metal vocals they're more just really gruff vocals where you can understand them. It's not like the Barney from Napalm Death kind of growl, or it'd be more like some of the Entombed style vocals, where you can kind of understand pretty much what they're saying. The next one up, Jungle Rot, Kill on Command. This is a great album too. If I remember correctly, I have the other one on vinyl, but I can't find it. I don't know what the heck. Take a look. And this one is on, it looks orange there, but it's actually a red marble, a marbly. If you can't, there's a little black, so I guess it would be, but it looks orange in the video, but it's actually like a blood red. Again, great band. This one came with a download card. Again, the lyric sheet, picture of the band, lyrics, and I got this one from Victory Records as well. I like that Victory Records is putting out some really cool bands, although they always did. I mean, for years it was more punk and hardcore. Starting to get into a little bit of metal. I don't know about some of the other stuff that they've got, like Aiden and Between the Buried and Me, I think, are on there. I'm not really a big fan of those bands, but next up, I got this a while ago, but I really love this band, Spiritual Beggars. This is such a great album. Double vinyl. And if I remember correctly, it's black. Came picture sleeves. Came with the order sheets from CM Distro. If I'm not going to get into it, if you're not familiar with Spiritual Beggars, it's Mike Emmett from Arch Enemy Carcass fame, and he guitar again. This is like more like a doomy, straightforward metal record. It's not fast. It's not doomy slow, but it's just a straightforward doomy. I would say in that vein of metal, just heavy, straightforward metal, but not in the traditional metal sense, like heavy metal sense, but nonetheless. Next one, Canadian band, and I got it, and then I bought the CD, but I didn't buy this CD. I thought I did, but anyways, Annihilator. This is my second Annihilator I got on vinyl now. Feast, and I actually haven't even listened to this yet. It's a gatefold on, if I remember correctly, it's just on black vinyl. Yeah, just black vinyl. Lyric sheet, band info. Like I said in one of my other videos, I got into Annihilator and I got out of them as fast as I got into them. But now I'm starting to get back into them again. Jeff Waters writes some really good songs. Like he's a great guitar player. Up next, I got this from Rocks Records, Recon. This is a repress, obviously, 2015. They put it out on orange vinyl, black vinyl, and then a deluxe CD. Deluxe CD is over there. I got this one, and then I bought this one. So one's orange and one's black. It's just straightforward orange. Comes with the lyric sheet, J card or inlet card and everything. Here, I'll pull it in. Scott Waters had a lot to do with this as well. See, there's the lyric sheet, collage, band collage. I think he was the one that did all the stuff on the card here and did a lot of the layout and everything. Oh, and here, this is the camouflage inner ring, and there's your orange. Now this is actually really orange, but in there it looks like a yellowy orange. But this is in the, I don't know if now you can't tell. Yeah. Now, if anybody knows 80s power metal, I wouldn't say hair metal, because although they have that look, I wouldn't say hair metal at all, because I would say it's more power metal. Because you got a couple of guys like George Oka was in, or Ochoa. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. He was in Deliverance, and if I remember correctly, he did a stint in Vengeance Rising. Did a brief, I think maybe a tour and a record or something. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, he was in. So some of his stuff is pretty thrashy. Like if you like Vengeance Rising, that's straightforward thrash, and then later on it kind of became a death metal project, I guess. But he's on those releases, and that was his baby there. They only put one album out. I wish they would have put more, because that's a great record. I highly recommend it. Next up, I'll save this one to last. The next one I got is, and I saw this at the flea market here in the city, and he wanted like 25 bucks or something for it. And I'm like, nah, can't justify 25 bucks for this record, because it's very different. There's no guitar playing. It's, if I remember correctly, it's keyboards, bass, singer, and drums. It's only a 3-piece. I saw them a couple years ago. My brother took me to see Killing Joke at the Phoenix in Toronto, and they opened up, and I'm just like, wow, this is just weird, crazy electronic whatever stuff. But then I saw the album a couple months ago, and like I said, he wanted 25 bucks. Well, I happened to be going through again just a little while ago, and he had it in his delete bin, and he brought it down to $3. So I said, well, I gotta grab it. And that's a band called Lioness. Now they're from, if I remember correctly, they're from Toronto. Straightforward black vinyl. Really obscure kind of off the wall stuff for me. Electronic, I don't know, it'll be hard to describe because I'm not really into this style of music. Just, I find it very heavy, nonetheless. Telephone. Just really good stuff. And the last one that I got is part of the Rocks Records Underground series. This is issue number 2, and that's Ultimatum, Into the Pit. Now, I'm friends with Scott Waters, the singer, and we talk an awful lot on Facebook. Super nice guy, extremely knowledgeable. He's the owner of NoLifeToMetal.com, so I suggest you go there because he's got everything. Every band you're trying to think of, he's probably got. Does a description of it. If you're trying to get into some stuff that you're not quite sure, check it out because he's probably got it. And the guy is extremely knowledgeable. Awesome collection. But this is his band. He's the singer in this band, and I often find he's got, with his vocal style, if you like Exodus, Zetro Sousa, big time. But I also hear hints of Destruction in his vocal style. Shamir from Destruction. Some might agree, some might disagree. But I'll be listening to one of the, I have, I think, most of the releases, if not all of them. And if I'm listening to it, like, he'll sing a vocal pattern, and it'll sound like Shamir from Destruction, or very reminiscent of it. Heavy, thrashy, mid-paced, straightforward. I find that this band has everything kind of wrapped into one. Not too terribly much death metal, although there's some songs that he'll have a kind of a lower end growl. This one here, it's just a great album. And I've got 25 of 150, so this is a 25th copy of only 150 printed. And it's an unusual printing. It came in a Blake sleeve, but it is a different kind of cover altogether. And it came with a postcard, which I have, if you can see right there. I believe that one's signed. Oh, shoot. Came with the J card, lyrics, half card or whatever. And it came with this old show poster. Different bands, Ultimatum, Suspended, Vindicator. And now this was supposed to be on splatter, clear splatter, lead splatter. Yeah, no. It's pink. Now mine actually looks like a wine color, transparent wine color, which I like. It's kind of cool. It's different. But I know that this wasn't the look that they were going for. I've heard Scott in a couple of his videos kind of say that they're not, but you know what? Oh, almost lost it. And it's cool nonetheless. It's different. So, yeah. So I highly recommend Ultimatum, Rocks Records, and I highly recommend you go to Rocks Records, Christian Metal Distro .com, I believe, or whatever. Go there. Bill has got a ton of stuff, really awesome stuff that I highly recommend. He's got Striper on vinyl, New Crimson, Moonlight, New Impellitteri. He's got everything. Tons of CDs, lots of brutal metal, everything from power metal to death metal to brutal death to stoner to whatever, black metal. So I highly recommend you go there. So check out Rocks Records or Christian Metal Distro or NoLifeToMetal.com. Great sites. You'll enjoy. I know you will. Thanks for subscribing. I think I got 16 subscribers now. Got to figure out how I'm going to get these videos to where, and so people can watch them, maybe subscribe and get more subscriptions. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. See ya.